Once you log into WAMAP, you'll see this Math 87 Skills Practice Quiz course. And when you log in here, notice that I've got a list of each of the 5 skills quizzes that we'll be taking as part of Math 87. When you're ready to study, you're just going to want to click on the link of whichever quiz you're preparing for. I'm going to use quiz A here as an example, but I really wanted to point out some of the versatility and options that you have while using this particular program. The first thing that I'd like you to kind of see here is that you have these text boxes where you can enter your final answers in. Because this is a review, you'd like to practice this just like you're practicing for your quiz. So practice your problems without a calculator, use your, write any workout on paper that you need to do, and then you can kind of come in here and write your correct answer. As we go in through here, let's say if I'm looking at this problem here where it says to write 5,011,268 in standard form, if I come here and type my answer in and click submit, I wanted to show you if you get it wrong, this is what's going to happen. It's going to tell you got a score on last attempt, 0 out of 1, and it's going to give you a couple of options. One option that it's going to give you is to try another similar question. This is going to give you a whole new question to try. Now you missed this one. Maybe you go back and give it a shot and you're like, oh, wait a minute, I think I might have done it a little bit different. You get 2 attempts on each question before it will give you what the answer is. So once you know it's wrong, go back and look and see if you can figure out what mistake you made. Then when you go there, you can reattempt the question below. Let's suppose that I answer the question again and click submit. I missed it again. Obviously, that's way not 5 million anything. Again, same idea, score was 0. But this time, notice that it gave me what the correct answer is. So 5,011,268 in standard form would look like this. So that gives you another option of things that you can do as you come in. Even if you miss a question, or even if you get it right, you still have this option of trying another similar question. And notice I've got another question, totally different, but of the same type and style. So the reason I like doing this on the computer is the computer can just auto-generate. If you want to do 100 examples of this type of problem, you can do that, and they'll all be different, and they'll all be here prepared in front of you so that you can do that. If you get it right, let's get this one right here, 675,673, you can enter it with or without commas, and that's fine. Notice that we got it correct this time. I had all of my place values and digits there correct as well. And so it comes up here showing me a score of 1 out of 1. It's got a nice cute little check mark over here. If you're feeling confident, you can go on to the other types of questions. You can try some more practice problems here, and that's great. Another thing that I really like about the online program here is there are some helps. Almost every question that I give you here on the Skills Quiz Review also has a video that's associated with that type of problem. You can click on, sometimes it says video, sometimes it says worked out example, but here it's got a video that you can click on, and it's going to go through.
Right, 645 million.
Okay, it's going to go through in this video here and explain to you exactly how the types of questions you should ask yourself when you're setting up this type of a problem. It's not exactly the same problem that we're solving here. It's always going to be a similar one, but then you can take those skills and try to tackle the actual question that they've given you here. So it doesn't leave you blind, and if you happen to miss our workshop day in class or you just wanted some additional explanations for something, all of that's available here within the program itself. So that's pretty cool. The last thing that I kind of wanted to show you here, notice over here it says it's a practice assessment. You can also just create a whole new version. So for example, let's say we did question number 7 here. We did something, we'll get it wrong, that's fine. So you can go through and work on questions. Once you've kind of gotten that, a really great way to review is just try to do one of each type, kind of like a little practice quiz. You can click here on create new version, and it wipes everything clean and gives you a whole new set of all 14 of the different types of questions. So you can either do just more of one question over and over again, or you can do creating a new version and get more and more questions of all of the different types that are here. So that's another cool way that you can use it. Another option, depending on what you're up to, is there is a link here where you can print a version of the quiz. So if you want to take it on a piece of paper, if that's a nicer way for you to review, or you know you've got some time that you'll be sitting in the car and won't have access to the internet so that you can come into this practice quiz area, you can still get yourself a couple of different versions of this practice test to get you some extra review. Anyway, hope this helps get you ready for your quizzes, and let me know if you have any questions or problems with the program or with any of the study skills as you're getting ready. Good luck.